Morning crew does a little bit of everything. You arrive at the time designated by your coordinator, 6:30, 7 o'clock, probably 6:30 is the time you'll arrive. Put on a name tag, first name only. Guests are to be woken up at 7 unless otherwise designated. If someone needs to be up early for school or work, that'll be communicated to you. So make sure the guests are up. Put coffee out, possibly some snacks, fruit, something from the night before if you have it is nice to do too. When the guests are leaving, make sure that you get their medications and any personal belongings out of the lockbox. It's very important that those things be given back to the guests so that they have what they need during the day because they can't come back into the church. You're also responsible for straightening things up and getting the church back in order for the day's activities. Before the guests leave, make sure that they've cleaned up their sleeping area to the specifications of your church. Some let them leave their beds out, others want them wiped and stacked. It's also important to clean the bathroom areas, wipe surfaces, empty trash, sweep the floors, make sure that you've left the bathrooms in good order. Finally, the bus will arrive most mornings about 7:45 and take the guests to the soup kitchen where they'll get a continental breakfast and they can stay for lunch as well. The exception to that is Sunday when ICRH doesn't operate and the guests are taken to showers at Maury Courts. And the time varies for that. It's either going to be 7 or 8 in the morning, and that's determined Saturday night, and that'll be handled by the staff and the evening crew to make sure they call Maury Courts, and they'll communicate that to you. The morning crew needs to have 2 volunteers that follow the cab over to Maury Courts. Make sure that you remind the guests to take towels, hair dryers, shampoo, conditioner, any toiletries that they need. And then the volunteers are responsible for bringing back the towels and all the supplies after the showers are done and bringing them back to the church. The towels go with the laundry in the afternoon to the Comfort Inn where it'll get cleaned. One more thing in the morning, the guests that smoke will need a smoke break before they leave, probably quite shortly after they wake up, so provide a somewhat supervised smoke break outdoors for them in the morning.